When you think of Christmas, how many of you guys think of Robert Downey Jr.? None of you.
We must hurry or we'll be late for Mr. Willoughby's famous holiday party. Who is Mr. Willoughby? Good question. He's the very cheerful fellow who lives just beyond those trees.
Yes, you heard correctly. I said Robert Downey Jr. The special we're talking about is Mr. Willoughby's Christmas Tree, a 1995 half-hour TV special starring Leslie Nielsen, Stockard Channing, and, like I said, Robert Downey Jr. Oh, and a family of Muppet mice. This was based on a book by Robert Barry that was published in 1963. The story follows a family of mice living in the wealthy and eccentric Mr. Willoughby's house. They decide to start the hunt for the perfect Christmas tree. And if you didn't know that's what they're doing, they will remind you constantly.
Look and you will see, this is how we cut the perfect tree.
When they find the tree they want, it turns out that it's the tree that Mr. Willoughby's going to have. But it's too big for his house, so they cut part of it off. They think they can have this part of the tree, but then some bears come and take that part of the tree, and then they're dancing around and throwing the tree, and so then they have to knock off another part of the tree they don't need. And so they think, okay, we've got our tree, and then a owl comes and picks them up, and then all the owls are sitting around singing, and so then the owl has all that he needs, and they have it, all this, and they think they have their tree, and what on earth did I watch? This is seriously one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. I was so confused, mostly because of maybe it just goes too fast. It's only 30 minutes, but it feels like it's done in 5. It's like boom, 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 done. When it came to the end, I was like, are you serious? This it's over? Basically what it is we found a tree, stuff happens, we've got our tree back, the end. There's stuff in the middle of it with Leslie Nielsen and all of them, and I don't know, apparently there's a message of it's supposed to be, it's showing how different creatures celebrate Christmas, how everyone has a different way of doing it, and I don't know. That's this is just a strange thing. If I had to say one positive thing about Mr. Willoughby's Christmas Tree, Robert Downey Jr. can sing, like, really good.
The perfect tree will fill the hall so perfectly. Glorioso arbor vitae, to welcome Christmas Day. I can hardly wait to see such a tremendiosity. Oh, where now can it be, the perfect tree? Humongous the gifts I love to give, stupendous the gifts I live to give. Gifts for one, for all, for great and small.
So, that was a welcome surprise, but all the rest of it just was so confusing. And I mean, if you've got a young kid and need to throw something on in the background, sure. It's never been released in North America or anywhere except for Portugal. It was released in Portugal, and apparently it's rare there. So, you know, Emmett Otter was also based on a book, and it was also a rather short special. No, I'm not even going to try and compare these two. This one is just what? And this one is Emmett Otter's just heavenly godsend, and this is what happened. Actually, I was originally going to end my Muppetational Christmas with this one, having not seen it yet, but not wanting to end on a bad note, I'm going to do something tomorrow for you guys, because I don't want to end this on a bad note. Oh gosh, Mr. Willoughby's Christmas tree. If you just want to watch something and be confused, watch this and maybe you'll get something out of it. But for me, oh.
However you celebrate it, may this be a perfect holiday for you and all you love. Happy holidays. Good night.